Get the theme of treasures.
Yeah. So he's protecting the shop because it's his treasure. Luffy has the hat. I wonder if he's just going to spit up the key at this point.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone Faced Reactions. I'm Theta, this is Arcloid, and we are back with another episode of One Piece. Arc, tell us what happened last time.
Last time, Luffy had been given over to Buggy by Nami in a ploy to have Luffy uh, get her away from uh, Buggy, and so she could also steal his map to the Grand Line. Uh, Buggy demonstrated his power by firing something he calls a buggy ball, which is basically a giant bomb formed into a cannonball, through an entire row of townhouses, which then exploded at the very end of it and messed up a whole lot of people's property. Probably killed a lot of people in the process, but Luffy, just at some point, he told off Buggy, said he was going to be the king of the pirates, and Buggy laughed, and Luffy just got this maniacal look on his face, which was quite a feat with the art style, and with how minimalist Luffy's like facial lines are, they did a damn good job making him look like he was completely off his gourd. But let's see. Uh, Zoro saved Luffy from a untimely. No, he saved Nami from an untimely slice and dice from Buggy's crew, and then Zoro fought Buggy for a couple of strokes and found out he couldn't cut him because he has a cut fruit that he ate. So Zoro tried to got into one more exchange with Buggy, and then used the distraction to run away and turn Buggy's giant cannon on him and his crowd of pirates. And we're waiting to see if it fires.
Alright, just a couple of quick corrections. One, Luffy.
Luffy, my bad.
Two, I'm pretty sure it's the chop fruit,
Chop
not
fruit.
the
Okay,
cut fruit.
I'm sure there's a difference.
You'd be surprised. I'm sure there may in fact some are out there be a cut fruit, which will do a completely different thing. So, that's the only reason why I'm going to be a little bit pedantic about the names of fruits. Otherwise, yeah, the last time we saw there was the preview, and we got a giant lion and a polar bear on top of a lion, I think is what Luffy called it, and a dog. Otherwise, that's
That,
all I remember from the preview.
that dog had crocodile teeth too.
Don't know which one we're talking about anymore.
Well, the one in the beginning of the flash forward to this episode.
Oh, the lion.
Oh, that was a lion. I thought it was a dog.
I don't know. There was also a dog.
I love you wanted to pet it and it went and attached itself to his hand.
Right, that was the dog. Okay. Well, instead of just going back and forth about it, maybe we should just go ahead and watch.
Yeah, let us solve this mystery.
But before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. Top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check it out over on the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure. It's all to support the channel, just a little bit extra.
That guy on the right is so little and skinny compared to his buddy.
I didn't see because obviously it's scrolling to the left, so he's the first one to vanish.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll remember and say something next time.
I mean, otherwise, let's see, what are we working with here? Obviously, the opening just kind of gives everything away. The more you see it, the more you'll notice everything that's coming up.
Especially when they give you those flash forwards, you sometimes see a character that you had just seen in those in the end of episode flash forward, and then you all of a sudden that's another entire aspect of that character right in front of your eyes. That just happens to be there for a second and tease you even more about it.
Well, I mean, I'm sure anybody who's seen all of One Piece up to now so far can watch this and say how many episodes worth of content we have not yet seen that's being exposed to us in like every frame of the opening.
Like there was even a little one or two frame bit of Buggy there in that lineup of pirates.
Yeah. Now, I'm not complaining about the opening being spoilers, obviously, because we watch it. So I'm just pointing out that there's so much going on.
I mean, this is when a little bit of back flash, I guess. Flashback. That's what they call it.
Yeah, the last time on. I mean, there's a lot of this in One Piece.
Holy shit, that looks like one of Goku's blasts.
おめえは黙ってそこにいろ。俺は俺のやりてえようにやる。
何なのこの人。
ルフィ、
The
誰だ。
world's greatest swordsman. That's who.
That tough ass bastard.
冗談じゃないわよ。あんたたち何なのよ。
どけ。邪魔だ。
I don't know what that says. Oh,
猛獣使いモージ対ルフィ。
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're watching in subtitle. You have to wait for the subtitles.
I didn't think he was going to read them and then have to wait for them to read them. Wow. I can see how you would admire Zoro.
People get real confident in these early episodes.
That would be messing up those flagstones.
I don't know, flagstones are made to be hard ridden.
And this is when he just oozes out of the cage, right? Oh, there's that dog. That dog looks like he takes no shit.
I mean, he's in a town full of explosions, so
Oh, it's on by the face. I thought I had him in the hand.
Yeah, I
you might
mean,
lose it all.
maybe find a doctor first.
助けてもらったからね。ああ、檻の鍵だ。取ってきてくれたのか。わざわざ。
See, the cage hasn't been drawn with a lock or an opening or anything, so I just didn't even
Nope.
think about it.
I didn't see any sort of way to open it. And the dog just took it and swallowed it. This is a hilarious situation.
コアッパどもシュシュをいじめるんじゃない。
シュシュ。
誰だおっさん。わしはこの町の町長じゃ。お前たちこそ何者だ。
It is also crazy how different this is in the live action version. Yeah, no shit.
He's in his armor and everything. Well, he is dealing with ruffians that blew up his town.
So, I mean, this is the heart of the arc, I feel like, and the live action just doesn't even have it in there. Yeah, the theme of treasures.
Yeah. So he's protecting the shop because it's his treasure. Luffy has the hat. I wonder if he's just going to spit up the key at this point. There's a lock.
こりゃあいつだ。猛獣使いの猛獣じゃ。
猛獣使いって何よ。ちょっと待ってよ。ああ。
I mean, I assume they brought the key because they assumed that we saw the lock before.
鍵返せよお前。あ。
And now it's not there. Unless it's on the back corner.
もう仲間に置き去りにされたか。せっかく逃げ出したのに。
誰だお前。
俺はバギー一味の猛獣。
That's even weirder.
Not every animal.
Yeah, he talked a big game.
I guess you just feel real confident if you're an animal guy and you've tamed a giant lion.
He's skinny too. That dog has an interesting bark, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. A lot of animals make lots of different noises. I'm not about to start analyzing every animal voice in the world. It's also funny that you think it's an animal suit.
Uh-oh.
シュシュ
Poor little
こ
puppy.
の店はお前とわし二人のもんだシュシュには大きすぎるぞこの袋は
Like I said, it's the heart of the arc.
怪我したらどうするわしに任せて
Where the sad music comes out.
クリアシュシュ店のものを食うなと言ったろさあ食おう
I think that was...
I don't know if you ever watched Futurama with Fry's dog. It's got the same feel to it.
Yeah. I've seen that scene, but I haven't watched the whole show. I'm gonna cry.
That's why I say it's the heart of the episode, or the heart of the arc. Because we know that Luffy understands what a treasure is, given that he values his hat as a treasure.
Right? So he totally gets what that dog just went through.
あれくらいじゃ死なないね。
今度こそ頭を
Simultaneous eye wipe.
ライオンなんかにやられるか。ゴムゴムの。チャチー。
Lionel Richie got fucked up.
俺はゴムゴムの実を食っ
I mean, it's the best use of the animation so far, because you see the whole twisting going on all the way through.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
わかったここは一つ穏便に謝ろうと思う
もう謝らなく
There we go, Luffy. Well, not everyone.
Remember, she constantly saying she hates pirates.
I'm counting Luffy among the number. And she is mad at Luffy. Luffy.
Oh, the music does such a good job.
It does.
I said, if we ever
He's
do
got little
watch
ears on his
the,
head.
we ever do watch the live action one, you're gonna see how super different everything is here.
I thought that was his hair. He's got little ears on it.
That's why I said it was funny that they said man in an animal outfit.
さっきはごめん。ああ、つい怒鳴って。いいさ、お前いろいろあったんだろ。別に聞きたかねえけど。
You've been through a lot. Keep it to yourself.
Who give a shit, woman?
町長のわしがなぜ指を加えて我が町が消されるのを見ておらねばならんのじゃ。
町長さん、落ち着いて。
40年前、この土地はただの荒れ地だった。わしらは力を合わせて切り開き、畑を作り、店を開いて、町を作っていったんじゃ。町のみんなも、この町はわしの宝なのじゃ。これ以上あいつらをのさばらせておくわけには。特製バギー玉撃て、町を吹き飛ばすんだ。
Bro.
わ
Shit.
しのうちまで。
They survived that.
死んだか、怖っぱ。
Yeah, sudden realization that even my own house, Zoro was in there.
Mayor takes stand.
Maybe to be fair, if Nami can hold you back, you probably
Yeah,
didn't have much of a chance.
even with the momentum that armor could grant him, yeah, she's just got him and keeping him there. Either that or he's not trying too hard. There he goes.
なんか盛り上がってきてるみてえだな。
そうなんだ。笑ってる場合か。大丈夫。 俺あのおっさん好きだ。絶対死なせない。
てめえがそう言うなら
あんたも行く気？その傷で。
腹の傷よりやられっぱなしで傷ついた俺の名の方が重傷だ。
俺たちが目指すのはグランドライン。
Can't let somebody beat you.
だからその
You're not the greatest if somebody beats you.
仲間になってくれ、ナミ。
If you're the best around, no one's ever gonna keep you down.
手を組むって言ってくれる？お互いの目的のために。
2発目準備できました。よし、撃て。
Another one.
ロケのバギー出てこ
Yeah, he said destroy the town.
い。わしは蝶々ブー。
Mayor Boodle. There's the hand.
Yeah, I don't know how he didn't see it coming.
Or if he's strong enough to keep that hand from lifting, man, that weight, yeah.
All right then. So, what are your thoughts about this episode?
There's a hell of an emotional tearjerker on that one. The whole story with the dog and the I think the dog was a female with the voice they gave her, but the whole story with the owner dying, going to hospital, and never coming back. That was, and then the shop getting destroyed. Holy shit! I really can't put it to words.
I mean, it's one of the reasons why I call the channel Stone Face Reactions, is that I got super sad at the scene too, but hard to tell that I'm having any emotion here. I had someone do like a look at the channel before, and it was like, you always seem bored when you're watching these shows. Like, if I was bored, I wouldn't be watching the show.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't help that, but I can give the channel a hilariously ironic name. So, but yeah, no, keep going. Other thoughts? Well, actually, hold on. Next time on.
なんだ？今度は剣士とか言ってるやつが出てきたぞ。
剣の相手なら俺がやる。
大丈夫か？その傷で。
格の違いを教えてやるぜ。
おお、かっこいい。
俺の野望は世界一の剣豪になることだ。
I do not remember this guy.
一度でも負けるわけにはいかねえ。
次回ワンピース壮絶決闘剣豪ゾロ対曲芸のカバジ海賊王に俺はなる。
I mean, I remember him mostly because I specifically watched all the Zoro fights. They are crew members of the crew that I do not care about. No, I shouldn't say I don't care about. I don't care about their fights. There's characters I want to watch fight, and there's characters that I don't care. Or at least there were when I was watching it. So that should be a hint to anything I may have skipped over and will now be seeing for the first time or whatever. Anyway, your thoughts on the episode?
Well, I think it was telling that Buggy couldn't understand how anybody could treasure anything that wasn't wealth. That's really telling of the kind of person he was or is, and because we haven't seen him defeated yet, or even if he's killed or not.
Yeah, he has a traditional view of what treasure is. Like a kid with a treasure map. Kid with a treasure map isn't going, ah, there it is, my catcher's glove from that time that I won the big game. That's probably in the kid's house. kid going for a treasure map expects to find treasure.
And I'm sure there's something that Buggy treasures other than wealth, but he takes it for granted right now. But that's a lot of conjecture. We don't know anything about him besides he's an asshole, really, and that he ate the chop fruit.
There you go. Anything else? Anything else on your mind from this episode?
No, it just kind of hit me right here, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, that has been it for this episode of One Piece and Stone-Faced Reactions. Once again, I'm Theta. This is Arcloid, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?